Sup, y'all? It's your girl, Olivia, personal trainer and fitness instructor here with the YMCA, back with another fun edition of Strength45. Yes, this looks a little bit different from where I usually am. I'm at our Dayton studio today because I had to sub for one of our instructors. So we're here with the colorful backdrop. And yeah, I got my Santa hat on. I got my red tank top on because next week it is Christmas, and we will not be streaming that day because, well, I am not even going to be here in this state. And also the YMCA is closed that day, so we are all at home celebrating with our families. So if you still want to get a workout in with us on the virtual app, you can watch one of our past workouts. But as for today, I hate when I poke myself, we're going to go ahead and get started. So I'm going to go ahead and get our 45-minute timer going, and then we're going to go get straight to work. Y'all ready for this? Okay. I'm calming down. All right. 45 minutes is up. All right, let's get crack-a-lackin', shall we? So first things first, you know the drill. We start with some dynamic warm-ups. All right, so we're gonna do jumping jacks, followed by side lunges, followed by push-ups, working our way from the top all the way on down to the bottom. All right, in 3, 2, 1, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, and stop, drop and roll. No, I'm kidding. All right, side lunges. So you're gonna start with your feet together. Step to the side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. You're pushing off of that working leg into your other side, so your weight is shifting from side to side. All right. Halfway. 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, one more, and 20. All right, push-ups. Come on down to the mat. All right, you can either do these on your knees, you can do them standard, you can do them mix and match. We're doing 10 of them. Play around with it. See what feels good. All right. 10 push-ups. In 3, 2, 1, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. All right. Woo. All right, get some water, guys. I hope you feel a little warmed up. If you don't, go ahead and pause this, do a little extra, and then come on back. How do you know you're warmed up? Well, is your heart rate elevated? Are you panting a little bit? Are you slightly out of breath? Okay, then good, you're warmed up. That answers your question. Yes, the warm-up is just that, a warm-up. It's not, yes, it's part of the exercise, but I don't want you to go full 100 on your warm-up. Guys, we got 45 minutes of work. Pace yourself. This is a marathon, not a sprint. You got to know patience. Take time with it. All right, first exercise. We're actually going to do a superset sequence. So we are going to do Zottman bicep curls, followed by tricep kickbacks. And then you're going to end that with a rear fly. And then, of course, if you know me, you know we're still going to do a core workout. And then we're going to do plank walkouts. And then we're gonna rest. So do as much as you can. Do all of it, do none of it, do part of it. Well, okay, you can't do none of it, but you can do part of it, okay? All right, so Zottman bicep curl. Start with your elbows at your sides. Come up, turn your wrists over, and down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Breathe out on the way down. Inhale on the way up. 7, 8, 9, and 10. All right. Now come forward. Hinge at that hip. Elbows at your side still. And now we're going to just hinge at the elbow. Fulcrum leverage. 1, 2. Yeah, I always think of it as the fulcrum point, calling back to physics. 3, 4, is that right? Probably not. 5, 6, 7. Look, I specialize in the social sciences, not the physical, all right? 9, and 10, all right? Like, the best I ever did was biology, okay? Okay. So, yeah. Physics, nope. Ask me about psychology, though. I got you. That's what my degree is in. Got you. All right, rear flies. Last exercise. 1, 2, 3, 4. Squeeze the shoulders. 5 on the way up. 6. Squeeze them together. 8, 9, 10, 11. Oh, no, we're just doing 10. Okay. I say no need to wear myself out. Say what I be telling y'all now. See, I gotta listen to myself. All right, plank walkout. So come to the top of your mat, the edge of your mat, the long edge of the mat, or the short edge. This would be the long edge, short edge of the mat. Arms up, inhale. Exhale and walk yourself out. If you're feeling froggy, add the push-up at the end. Come back up. 1, 2. I'm not gonna add the push-up because we're doing this 2 more times after this. 3, 4. You can bend your knees to help you. 5. Just make sure as you come out, that back is straight. Core is engaged. 6, 7. 8. 2 more. 9. 1 more. And I'm losing the hat after this because I'm super hot. And 10. All right, I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna cheat. Okay. All right. Santa hat. Saying bye to that because, I'm hot. Okay. Get a drink of water. And we're gonna do that 2 more times. Woo! Whew. Whew. All right. That's why it's important to have music when you work out. It helps keep takes your mind away from how hot and sweaty you are, how heavy these weights are. All right, round 2 of our Zotman bicep curls, tricep kickbacks, rear fly, plank walkout. I know it's a lot. All right, 1, turn it over. 2, 3, if you want, you can stand with 1 foot in front, 1 foot in back for a little off balance. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 1 more. Woo, 10, all right. And if you want, add a little kick on that tricep kickback, a little step back, if you will. So, like so. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You can, of course, always stay stationary, too. 9, 10, 11, 12. And it's a step back, not a lunge, just a step back. You're literally just moving 1 step back. That's it. All right, and rear fly. Again, if you want, you can add a step to this. All right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right. Woo. All right. Plank walkouts. All right, I'm gonna move this bench just a smidgen because I keep being afraid I'm gonna smack my head on that. And you know, I'm hard-headed, but like, there's only so many bumps to the head you can take, you know, before you start sustaining serious damage. I'm being dramatic, yes, but like also I am a former rugby player, so like, yeah, no, for real, taking shots to the head. All right, plank walkouts. Woo! All right, I'm gonna add the push-up. I don't know about all of them, but I'm gonna add it until I don't feel like it anymore. 2. And that's always your option. That's 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, one more. And all right, I'm gonna get some water after that one. My word. Oh. Woo. You can tell this is hard. And I'm like focusing and concentrating on making sure I do this because I'm not talking. I'm not yapping away like I normally would. So that is another clue as to your rating or perceived exertion. And that is actually a legit rating. That is legit how they gauge the toughness of an exercise, what zone you're in for your heart rate. Is if you can still keep talking during the exercise, if you can still keep talking during cardio, strength training, then I think you're still like in zone 1. Zone 2 and 3, yeah, it's when talking becomes difficult to talking becomes impossible. So, just to let y'all know, your girl working, okay? All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 2 more. 9, 10. All right, shake the arms out. Tricep kickback. Do a little kick. All right, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Oh, oops. See, I could just keep going. All right, which just shows that this is probably too light of a weight for me. I probably could go a little bit heavier for my kickbacks if I can just kind of lose track like that. Then that means it's not challenging enough. It's not forcing me to focus on the weight. So it's a little pro tip for me. It's a little clue, a little check-in for myself. All right, fly. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. All right. Plank walkouts with a push-up if you want. I don't know if I want that this time myself, to be quite honest with you. Like I said, I listen to myself. I listen to what my body's telling me. And cause listen, if you fight against what your body is telling you, you're gonna have a bad time. 1, 2, Woo, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, my legs. 7, all right, 3 more, come on, we can do this, guys. 8, 9, 1 more, and 10. Woo! Oh man, all right. Get water. I'm gonna stretch out this flexor because it's talking to me. Okay. Whew. All right, that's not really working right now. Okay, all right, get water. Now we're gonna use this bench. Yeah, we didn't just have it out here for funsies. We're actually gonna use it. Whew. 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 Ooh. Yeah, today was the first time I've ever done 3 classes back to back. I was subbing for another instructor, and then I'm doing my classes still. That's new for me. And let's just say I don't foresee myself making a habit of doing this. But on our back, and we're gonna do pullovers. And then when we're done with doing pullovers, we're gonna do a chest press. And then we're gonna put down the weights, and we're gonna do some lying toe reaches on the bench. So we're gonna lay down on our back, toes up, and we're just gonna try to reach for them, all right? Easy peasy lemon squeezy. Yeah? Yeah. All right, single arm rows. Let's go. And 1 arm down, keeping your back straight, torso, core engaged, head is in neutral. All right, and the other leg is down for support. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right, switching sides. And here's the thing. So I am planning on using the same weight for all 3 exercises. Now, that isn't to say that normally if I were doing this with, way more time allotted, I would probably actually do this with heavier weights. And then when I move over to doing my chest, I would then switch to 12s. But that isn't to say you have to do it that way. Maybe you're pressed for time. Maybe you don't have other weights available to you. This is still just as good, okay? 7, 8, 9, and 10. Okay, all right. So now we're gonna grab our weights, come down on our backs, and we're gonna do pullovers. All right. Make sure my head does not slide off the edge here. Okay, I like to put my feet up on the bench because I am short. So this is how I ensure my lower back is still staying on this bench and I don't have too much of an arch. All right, starting with the weights over your chest. Bring them back, bring them up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. All right, now we're gonna do a chest press. So now turn them out so your wrists are facing outwards, and you're gonna come down and push up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10. All right, drop the weights. Lying toe touch. All right, so you're gonna bring your feet up and we're gonna reach 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. All right. Woo. Woo. Yeah, I don't think I have actually been this sustainably, like, long-term active like this since I played sports, probably. Like, yes, I've taken dance classes, but dance class is a whole different ball game from doing stuff like this. Like, I mean, I'm not shortchanging an hour and a half, 2-hour long dance class. Again, I've taken those. That's a whole different, trust and believe. I was surprised that I had the endurance and stamina for doing those dance classes after only just doing this, okay? That is a whole different kettle of fish, whole different skill set. You have to go to a different place, I promise you. But to do strength training like this, high intensity workouts like this for this long, yeah, I haven't done that in quite some time. So, my body, again, is kind of like, yeah. But every now and again, you gotta push yourself, right? Because you don't know until you know. All right. So, let's go for round 2. All right, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Yeah, we're gonna do 12 on each side. All right. Whew, man. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. All right. And now grab your weights, pull over. Well, actually, what I really want to do is quote Trina, but that's not really appropriate. This is a family-friendly organization. All right, starting at your chest, wrists are facing towards each other. Dumbbells are touching each other, okay? Like, squeezing together if you have to. And extend back and pull up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right, turn your wrists out. All right, and bring them apart and together. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. All right. All right, toe reach. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Whew. All right. Man. All right. I still got to teach boot camp tonight. Woo! Yeah, today's been a long, sweaty day for me. It's not even been that long. It's been sweaty. It's been sweaty. This is the 4th class of the day that I'm teaching on virtual. This is my longest class. So, you know, I'm not complaining. I'm not. I'm just saying, if my energy seems a little bit different than how it typically is on Thursdays when we get to this, it's because I usually don't teach 3 other classes right before it either. So, at most, I usually do 1. So that's why. All right. Last and final round, and then we're going to move on to legs, and then that's pretty much going to be it, because what we got set up for legs, it's a killer. All right. And I say that with love and affection. Okay. So let's go. Last round of our rows and chest press and pullovers. Okay. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Switch legs, or switch sides, sorry. We're not doing legs, we're doing arms. Boom, 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 boom. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. All right, grab your dumbbells. Come on to the bench. We're going to do pullovers one more time. Ooh, okay. All right, keep them together. Wrist towards yourself. Don't drop the dumbbells on your face. All right, 1, 2. That last part was more of a message to myself. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right, and bench press. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. All right. Woo. Woo. All right, lying toe touch. All right, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. All right, we're going to just end it at 13. All right. Whew. All right, guys. We're not quite done with the bench yet, but we are going to turn to the side. All right. We are moving into the last half, or the last 15 minutes. So I guess the last third. Yeah, the last third of our workout series here today. All right. So last final, what we're going to do. We're going to do goblet squats with kettlebells or dumbbells if you have them. And then you're going to move to the bench and you're going to do Bulgarian split squats. Let me repeat that. Yes, you heard me correctly. You are going to be doing goblet squats. And then you're going to come to the bench and you're going to do Bulgarian split squats. And then we're going to do some lower back extensions for our core. And then that's it. Okay? Okay, you can do this with just your body weight alone, because this is a bit of a doozy. I'll admit it, all right? So you can do this with just your body weight. You can do this with any weights that you want to use. Only thing you can't do is give up, all right? And if, as we move through this, if the goblet squats are too much or the Bulgarian split squats become too much, pick one and stick with it, all right? The only thing you can't do is what? Give up, exactly. All right. So starting strong with 30 pounds kettlebell. Goblet squat. So again, anatomy of a goblet squat. It's like your feet are the same position as a normal squat, except you're going to turn your toes out as if you were doing a sumo squat. You're not moving your feet. However, you're not spreading your legs apart. You're just turning the toes out. I almost said apart, but no, you're not doing that. All right. And then I like to hold it here at chest height and then sit down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. All right, catch a breather. Set yourself up for your Bulgarian split squat. Yes, ideally you'd be using the same weight. Or you could drop the weight, go to body weight, you can grab a dumbbell, play around with it, see what works for you. All right. For your Bulgarian split squats, when you're doing exercises like this, where you're doing one then the other leg, start with the weaker leg. I know it seems counterintuitive. You want to start with the stronger side, but no. This is when you have the most energy, so this is the side that's going to need it the most. All right, so for me, it's my left side. For most people, it's going to be your non-dominant side. All right. And 1, 2, 3, or I can bring it up goblet style. That's better. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Switch legs. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. All right. Come down to the mat. Lower back extension. So what is that? You come to your stomach. Keep your hands by your head or on top of your head. And you're keeping your front half down and raising your back half as far as you can. Squeezing those glutes. 1, 2, 3. Actually, I think it's this. 4, but whatever. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Press the pelvis into the mat. That's what's gonna help with that range of motion. All right. Woo! Get water. Yeah, for the legs, we don't need 3 moves. It's enough, ain't it? Yeah. All right. Almost done, gal. Almost done. Whew. Okay, well, not really, but you know. 1 set down, 2 more to go. So the end is ever approaching nearer. Okay. Should I stick with the 30 again, or should I move up to 35? I think I'm gonna stick with the 30, and then on the last set, I'll move up to 35. Trying to think somewhat strategically here. Okay, goblet squat, round 2. All right. Excuse me. All right, in 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right. Whew. The reason why we're doing those back extensions is because I'm feeling this in my back. So I'm trying to strengthen my back. All right. Goblet Bulgarian split squat style. All right. Ooh, my arms are looking diesel. Woo! Lord. When that happened. All right. Ooh. In 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Switch legs. Woo! Man, I'm sweaty. Are you sweaty? You should be sweaty. If you're not sweaty, how? What's your secret? Is it genetics? All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Woo! Your girl's hot and sweaty. And we got one more set to do. I'm gonna tell you this right now. If we have time left on the clock when this is all said and done, we're just gonna do a cool down. We are not taking this all the way up to the last minute. I don't want to. So that means for you, we're gonna relax. But we still gotta get through all this first though, so we're not there yet. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right. Whew. Oh. And all right. I am so sweaty. All right. We're on our last and final set of our kettlebell squats. We have about 8.5 minutes left to go by the time we start. And by the time we finish, we'll have time for a nice cool down. Woo. Woo, Lord. Yes, 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 yes. Woo! If it's any consolation, when I'm working out by myself, when I'm getting to this part of the exercise, aka when we're getting towards the end, and I'm like, okay, all right, we're there, we're almost there. I have to give myself pep talks. I gotta hype myself up. I gotta be like, all right, we're almost there. Come on, we can do it. 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 Let's do it. All right. Woo! So sooner we start, sooner we finish. All right, 35 pounds. Goblet squat. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Holy snap. Woo. Like I said, if you're feeling gassed, if you're feeling tired, you're in good company. Because me too. That means we're putting in that work. It's a good sign. It's okay if as you're doing the workout, especially as you're getting towards the end of your workout, you're like, woo, energy reserves. We got to tap in. We got to lock in. Hey, that means you're getting to that next level, your fitness. You're locking in. You're getting it done. This is where discipline comes in, where motivation will leave you behind. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. All right, switching legs. All right, I'm just gonna drop that for a minute. Ooh! Oh, snap, my sides. All right, that felt good. That wasn't like in pain. That was more of like a, oh, yeah, we need a nice long cool down after this. All right, because I don't think I've really stretched. So, well, yeah, I need it. All right. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Woo! All right. hit that back extension and then we go into the cool down. Let's do it. Whew, man. Whew. Never have I ever looked forward to a cool down so much. Okay. Whew. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Woo, all right. Let's push ourselves back into child's pose. We're gonna take these last 4 minutes and we're gonna give ourselves a nice long cool down because we have earned it. Woo. All right, we're gonna get that side body. So walk your hands over, oof, to the left. We're gonna stretch that right. So you should feel the stretch along the right side of your body here. All right, walk your hands across to the other side. Walk your hands back to the center. Whew. See if you can extend a little bit more through those fingertips now. Inhale and exhale. All right, come out of that. Ooh. Oh, all right. Ooh, all right, let's do some cat-cow, shall we? Inhale and exhale. Inhale. I did that wrong, that's okay. Inhale. Exhale. All right, take that left arm up. Follow with your gaze and then thread it behind your right hand. Thread the needle. Oh, come out of that. Oh, bring that hand down. Right hand up, follow with your gaze, and loop it behind, or thread it, I should say. All right, come out of that. Ooh, all right. Let's get our legs, shall we? All right. Let's take a sit. Start with our feet out in front of us straight. Inhale up. Exhale, come forward and reach for your toes. All right, take half straddle, bring your right leg in, leave your left leg extended. Arms up, inhale, exhale, reach for that toe again. come out of that, and let's do the other leg here as the time runs out. All right, y'all, thank you all so much for joining me today for Strength 45. It was a hard one. It was a sweaty one. If you really liked it, please go ahead and favorite this video and come back to it again and again as many times as you want to. Keep getting stronger and keep working at it. The only way to get stronger is if you keep doing it, y'all. All right, guys, and as a reminder, we will not be live streaming next week. The YMCA will be closed for the Christmas holiday. So feel free to catch us on demand, and we'll be back live again to usher you into the new year. My name is Olivia Winfield. I'm a personal trainer as well as a fitness instructor here with the YMCA, and thank you all so much for joining me. Take care. Have a wonderful holiday.
Sarah, and this is cardio dance. Are you guys ready to work out? Let's do it. I woke up feeling like this gon' be my day. I got that poppin' fire every step I take. Living that wild life. To the bag. Go. That's where we want to go. Last 10 seconds. I'm right here with you. Let's do it. Welcome to the Y. My name is Erin. I'm Jennifer. My name is Linda. My name is Tommy, and today we're going to do a quick step routine. We feeling like we can conquer the world today? I wish you all could smell it. It smells so good. Time. We get stronger in my world. We're going to do it again. We'll see you again. Keep working hard. You did awesome.